Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you a very simple and delicious recipe for homemade brownies. This recipe was adapted from an Hope and Harvest Farms Instagram account, and I just adapted it to fit a lectin-free lifestyle. So I like to make my brownies as like 2-bite brownies, so I do like to use this mini muffin mold. It's a Saucepan one, so I just put that on a baking sheet, but if you're not using that, you could go ahead and just use an 8x8 like square dish like this one and just make sure you butter it. So the first step is to get a saucepan, and we're going to add 5 tablespoons of homemade butter, or you can use French butter, and 3/4 cups of dark chocolate chips. These are sugar-free from Lily's brand. And we're going to turn the heat on to low and just melt that together. And as that melts, we're going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. We continue stirring it so it doesn't burn and stick to the bottom. Okay, so it looks like all of the chocolate chips have melted and the chocolate is nice and smooth. So we're going to go ahead and turn off the heat and set that aside. So now we're going to get a bowl, and in this bowl we're going to add 2 pastured eggs. And we're going to whisk that. Next we'll add 1 tablespoon of pure vanilla extract. Whisk that together. Then we're going to add 1/4 cup of cassava flour, 1/4 cup of Monkfruit sweetener, or you could also use granular Swerve, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We're going to just toss that all together a little bit. And then we're going to add the melted chocolate. Then we'll whisk it all together. Okay, so we're going to whisk it until it's nice and smooth. That looks ready. It's all combined. The brownie batter smells really, really good. So now just spoon the batter into the muffin mold. So I like to fill them up to about 3/4 of a way to the top. So now we're gonna put it in the oven and set the timer for 20 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and check these brownies. Ooh, they have a nice rise. They smell so delicious. So those look done. But we can check it, and yep, came out clean. Turn off that oven, and we're gonna let those sit for a minute and then transfer them to a cooling rack. And there you have it, the most delicious homemade fudgy brownies that are lectin-free, gluten-free, sugar-free, grain-free, and even nut-free. Enjoy.